I feel like every week we have to give some time because there's so much stupidity on my timeline. I see it, it goes in my brain. If I don't put it out of my brain, it stays, it festers, it ruins my thinking methods.
Okay.
So, Arsenal fans, we're back. We're back. We're back. Did you miss us? You fuckers. Right.
Okay.
You guys.
Not all of you. Just this very select 99% of you who
99.
were deluded.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen a lot. Now, I've got 2 points I want to make today.
Okay.
If you gave me the floor for a whole 24 hours, I could
Oh,
give
we
you
could do
points
it.
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But I got 2.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to start with something that pertains to you, Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, the best left-back in world football. Discuss.
Wrong. X, no marks.
But they told me that he was.
Who told you?
Arsenal fans. So it must be right. Right?
Wallahi, Pepe's better than Henry.
Ah.
Wallahi, Pepe's better than Henry.
Right, of
I
course.
tell you, that is some Twitter juju takes right there. That
true.
is crazy to say. And also, weren't like 2 weeks ago, we had Arsenal fans commenting on our TikTok saying, oh, he's just a new 18-year-old into the team.
But now
But is he the best left back in the world? What is he?
Now he should be. They're saying he should be starting for England, no question.
I'll tell you what, if Skelly starts for England in the World Cup, well, actually, to be fair, we can't say because there's still another season to go until then. But if, in my mind, if he were to start, I'd say that Tuchel has got it so wrong because you have so many better. I still think Luke Shaw is a better option than Lewis Skelly. I think you've got Lewis Hall. I think you could even play Livramento on the left.
Yeah.
You've got so many left wingers in the league. I think Cook. I'm just talking about in the idea that he is the best left back in the world. I think Cucurella is a better left back than him. Like, there's so many better left backs.
Yeah, I mean, how can he be the best left back? Not even in the world, in England, when Lee Judges is out here losing, trying to break his jaw. Saying, "Get back in midfield, Lewis Skelly. I told you."
He needs to play in the middle. I actually do think he needs to play.
I think he can be good.
Yeah, 100%.
Next to Rice. Yeah.
Just off Rice. Yeah. I don't think as a 6. I think play him off Rice. And would you play him at DM? Because even if you give Rice that freedom to go forward,
that's the thing. You need Partey there because Partey stays back.
Blood can't play everywhere though.
That's true. I think left back is his position for now, but I just think it's a bit premature. It's his first, not even his first full season, by the way. He only came in later because of injuries. He came in to fill in for Calafiori. And now you guys are saying he's the best left back and he should be starting for England. This is why everyone hates you. If you don't know why, this is why.
Yeah.
And if that wasn't enough for you, I've got another reason for you, right?
Tell me.
This is about Robbie.
Mr. AFTV himself.
Yes. So why are Arsenal fans moving the goalposts? Why is he saying...
Tell me.
...that the Champions League is so much better in quality this season, but the Europa League is worse. Now, his reasoning for the Europa League being worse was the new format, which is the league
table.
The league table,
yeah,
all that. And basically no teams get demoted. Now, that was his point. It was like, oh, no teams from the Champions League come into the Europa League, which make it more difficult. And I kind of get it. But it also gives teams that finish 20th a chance to qualify for the next round. Now, it was more simple with group stages. It's very black and white. And I feel like now there's a lot more... You can make excuses if you like. But, Mr. Robbie, if you do want to talk about the Europa League being easier, why don't you talk about the Champions League, good sir? Why don't you do that? Because Arsenal, I seem to remember, beat PSG in the group phase.
They did.
And all of a sudden now they're losing, not being able to score against them.
Well, let's just wait until that fixture's over before we start talking about...
No, I'm just talking about so far. Now...
You're only as good as your last game.
Only as good as your last game. Now, Arsenal fans moving the goalposts is a big issue because we have the potential here to have a better season than you. Now, I know that sounds really fucking stupid.
That sounds like such a deluded take.
I know.
But when you just process it for a second, it's right.
We might come 17th
in the league
and get Champions League and get silverware.
Which would be one more piece of silverware, more than Arsenal
with the same
year.
outcome.
And,
Champions League.
And there's no arguments as to they've had the fucking chances.
Yeah.
They had the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
You knocked them out the FA Cup.
Yeah.
It's one of these things where it might, like, visually looking at 17th, to second, or well, wherever they finish in the end, you're going to be quite mad if that's the case, because realistically, I actually do think Arteta could be sacked if he doesn't stay in second place. And if he doesn't stay in second place and he drops to even third or fourth, and then Newcastle, Chelsea, or City taking that, how do you continue from there? How do you continue?
That's the thing.
After dropping out of Champions League and not after a great performance, won a trophy against Real Madrid, and then coming third or fourth. Not that we don't know if it's going to happen yet. Don't shoot us.
We'll see.
If that happens, I think Arteta needs to be shot with a gun on the spot by an Arsenal fan.
But this is the thing. Arsenal will keep him.
Yes.
But that's a good thing.
They will.
That's a great thing, though.
Keep him.
Listen, this is the mentality, right? Oh, next season.
Did you see that guy? That Sharky, bro. That Sharky guy.
Yeah.
We've got the best project in England football.
Yeah.
In 5 years, we're going to be dominating Europe.
Except for the next 5 years, you said.
For the next 5 years, you're going to be dominating Europe.
I heard this. I heard this 3 or 4 years ago.
I heard this 10 years ago. And then I heard it 3 or 4 years ago. And now I'm hearing it again.
Where's the domination?
When's it going to happen?
Where's domination?
I don't know.
Show me a post-COVID trophy. Just one. Show me one post-COVID trophy. That's all I'm asking you.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
No.
You show me. Oh, you show me a trophy. I'll show you 2 if you like.
Yes. Thank you. I've got 1 Carabao Cup. You have an FA Cup, Carabao Cup, soon to be possibly a European trophy.
European trophy. But it's just, I don't fathom it, because how can you, with the best right winger, the best holding midfielder, the best left back, the best defender, the best goalkeeper, how are you not winning everything?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Must be something.
Doesn't make sense.
Must be rigged against you.
Yeah, it must be. The referees, I saw them going at the referees. Why?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
We saw a comment that said, what was Arteta supposed to do? How is it his fault? Was he supposed to score a goal? Honestly, Arteta probably has a better chance of scoring a goal than fucking Odegaard.
Yeah, you know what? He showed up.
If Arteta went on a pitch, he'd have a better game than Odegaard.
He showed up in more big games, man.
It's true.
Arteta scored against us a handful of times. He was a decent player.
Yeah.
He's got to give Odegaard some lessons on, having some cojones, as the Spanish say.
Cojones.
Yes.
Okay.